Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about syllabus of JAM 2023 syllabus. JAM 2023 syllabus. So look at here the syllabus. Physical chemistry. We have chapter 1. The name of chapter is atomic and molecular structure. Like Planck black body radiation, photoelectric effect, Bohr's theory, de Broglie postulate, Heisenberg uncertainty principle, Schrodinger wave equation, including mathematical treatment, postulate of quantum mechanics, normalized and orthogonal wave functions, its complex conjugate, idea of complex number, and significance of psi square, operators, particle in one-dimensional box, radial and angular wave functions for hydrogen atom, radial probability distribution, finding maxima of distribution function, idea of maxima and minima, energy spectrum of hydrogen atom, shapes of S, P, D, and F orbital, Pauli exclusion principle, Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. These are the topics you should study under atomic and molecular structure. So this is very popular topic. You can read any book. You will find this topic. So don't worry. Now the second topic from physical chemistry is gaseous state. Kinetic molecular model of a gas, collision frequency, collision diameter, mean free path and viscosity of gases, Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution, molecular velocities, law of equipartition of energy, molecular basis of heat capacities, ideal gases, and deviation from ideal gas behavior, van der Waals equation of a state, critical state, law of corresponding states. So these are the topics you have to read in gaseous state. I have already planning to give the complete solutions of this topic. Now, liquid state, physical properties of liquid, vapor pressure, surface tension, and coefficient of viscosity and their applications, effect of concentration of solutes on surface tension and viscosity, effect of temperature on viscosity of liquid. Now we have the solid state, unit cell, Miller indices, crystal system, Bravis lattice, elementary application of vector to crystal system, X-ray diffraction, Bragg's law, structure of sodium chloride, cesium chloride, and potassium chloride, diamond and graphite, close packing in metals and metal compounds, semiconductors, insulators, defect in crystals, lattice energy, isomorphism, heat capacity of solid. Now, my friends, we have the next chapters like chemical thermodynamics. This is a very popular chapter in physical chemistry. So, mathematical treatment, exact and inexact differential, partial derivatives, Euler reciprocity, cyclic rule, reversible and irreversible process, laws of thermodynamics, thermochemistry, thermodynamic functions such as enthalpy, entropy, Gibbs free energy and their properties and applications, partial molar quantities, dependence of thermodynamics parameter on composition, Gibbs-Duhem equations, and chemical potential and its application. We have the next chapters from physical chemistry, chemical and phase equilibria, law of mass actions, Kp, Kc, Kx, and Kn, effect of temperature on K, Le Chatelier principle, ionic equilibria in solution, pH and buffer solution, salt hydrolysis, solubility and solubility product, acid-base titration curve, indicators, dilute solution, Rawls law, Rawls and Henry laws and their application, colligative properties, Gibbs phase rules, phase equilibria, single and two component phase diagram. Now we have the next chapter, electrochemistry. This is also very important chemistry. I will make video uh, of all topics. So in this chapter, conductivity, equivalent and molar conductivity and their properties. Corlosh law, Debye-Haeckel's on-Sagar equations, ionic velocities, mobilities, transference number, and applications of conductance measurement, quantitative aspect of Faraday's law of electrolysis, applications of electrolysis in metallurgy and industries, electromotive force of a cell, Nernst equation, standard electrode potential, electrochemical series, concentration cell with and without transference, application of EMF, measurement including potentiometric titrations. So this is the topic. 9. You know the kinetics. We have in kinetics order and molecularity of a reaction, differential and integrated form of rate expression, basic ideas of integrations and differentiation, kinetics of opposite, parallel and consecutive reaction, steady state approximation in reaction mechanism, chain reaction, unimolecular reaction, Lindman mechanism, temperature dependence of reactions rates, Arrhenius equation, activation energy, collision theory of reactions, rates, type of catalyst, specificity and selectivity, mechanism of catalyzed reactions or solid surface, enzyme catalysis, Michael-Menten mechanism, double reciprocal and acid-base catalysis. So adsorptions, you see there is a music behind my house, so maybe you will be in problems in listening, so no problems. Adsorptions, Gibbs absorption equation, adsorption isotherm, types of adsorption, surface area of adsorbent, surface film on liquids. Spectroscopy, Beers-Lambert's law, fundamental concept of rotational, vibration, electronic and magnetic resonance spectroscopy. Now, in organic chemistry, basic concept in organic chemistry and stereochemistry, electronics effect, resonance, inductive, hyperconjugation, and steric effect and its application, acid-base properties, optical isomerism in compound with and without any stereocenter, alene, biphenyl, conformation of acyclic system, substituted ethane, N-propane, and N-butane, and cyclic system, substituted cyclohexane and polycyclic cis and trans decalene system. Organic reaction mechanism and synthetic application, chemistry of reactive intermediate, carbocation, carbanion, free radical, carbene, nitrene, benzene, nucleophilic substitution, elimination reaction and mechanism, Hoffman-Curtius-Lawson rearrangement, Wolff rearrangements, Simon-Smith reaction, Riemer-Tiemann reaction, Michael reaction, Darzin reaction, Wittig reactions, McMurray reaction, Pinacolone, Feversky, benzylic acid rearrangement, Beer-Villiger reactions, oxidation reduction reaction in organic chemistry, organometallic reagent in organic synthesis, Grignard, organolithium, organocopper, organozinc, Reformatsky reaction, Diels-Elder electrocyclic and sigmatropic reaction, functional group interconversion and structural problem using chemical reaction. So qualitative organic analysis, identification of functional group by chemical test, elementary UV, IR and proton NMR spectroscopic techniques as tool for structural elucidation of simple organic molecules. Natural product chemistry, my friend, chemistry of alkaloids, esteroids, terpenes, carbohydrates, amino acid, peptides, and nucleic acid. Aromatic and heterocyclic chemistry like monocyclic, bicyclic, tricyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and monocyclic compound with one heteroatoms, synthesis, reactivity and properties, aromaticity, electrophilic and nucleophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Now my friend, inorganic chemistry, periodic table, you know the periodic classification of element, above principle, periodicity, variation of orbital energy, effective nuclear charge, atomic covalent and ionic radii, ionization enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, and electronegativity with atomic number, electronic configuration of diatomic molecule, first and second row elements. Now, extraction of metal. You know the general method of isolation and purification of element, principles and application of Ellingham diagram. Now chemical bonding, ionic bond, packing of ions in crystal, radius ratio rule, bond length equation, Kapuscinski expressions, Medlock constant, Born-Haber cycle, solvation energy, polarizing power, polarizability, Fazan's rule, covalent bond, Lewis structure, valence bond theory, hybridization, molecular orbital theory, molecular orbital diagram of diatomic and simple polyatomic molecules and ions, multiple bonding, sigma and pi bond approach, and bond length, van der Waals forces, and dipole forces, dipole-dipole interaction, induced dipole interaction, instantaneous dipole-induced dipole interaction, hydrogen bonding, effect of intermolecular forces on melting and boiling point, solubility, energetics of dissolution process, bond dipole-dipole moments, and molecular polarizability, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, and shape of molecular orbitals, molecules, and ionic solid. Now main group element S and P block elements. Reactions of alkali and alkaline earth metal with oxygen, hydrogen and water. Alkali and alkaline earth metal in liquid ammonia. Gradations in properties of main group element in a group, inert pair effect, synthesis, structure, properties of diborane, ammonia, silane, phosphine and hydrogen sulfide, allotropes of carbon, oxide of nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur, oxoacid of phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine, highlights of silicons and phosphorus, synthesis and properties of borazine, silicon and phosphazine, synthesis and reactions of xenon fluorides. Now, transition metal D block element, characteristic of D block elements, oxide, hydroxide, and salt of first row metals, coordination complex, structure isomerism, reaction mechanism, electronic spectra of valence bond, molecular orbital, and crystal field theory approaches for structure, color, magnetic properties of metal complexes, organometallic compounds with metal ligand single and multiple bonds, such as metal carbonyl, metal nitrosyl, and metallocene. Homogeneous catalysis involving Wilkinson catalyst. Now, bioinorganic chemistry, essential and trace elements of life, basic reaction in the biological system, and the role of metal ion, especially Fe2 plus and Ag2 plus, structure and function of myoglobin, hemoglobin, and carbonic anhydrase. Instrumental method of analysis, basic principles, instrumentations, and simple application of conductivometry, potentiometry, and UV visible spectrophotometry, analysis of water, air, and soil sample. Analytical chemistry, my friend, principles of qualitative and quantitative analysis, acid-base, oxidation reduction, and complexometric titration using EDTA, precipitation reactions, use and types of indicator, use of organic reagent in inorganic analysis, radioactivity, nuclear reactions, applications of isotopes, mathematical treatment in error analysis, elementary statics, and probability theory. So, my friends, this is the syllabus only. I will make a video on each topic uh, and I will describe properly. This is a tailor of the JAM chemistry syllabus. So first you know the syllabus properly and you can try to prepare for 2023 JAM examinations. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like such type of video, then subscribe my channel and thanks for watching.